Hey guys, it's Remy and I'm back with another video. I'm doing like my initial follow up of this Amazon curly hair that I was telling you about. And no, this is not the hair that's on my head right now. This is completely different hair. The reason why I'm not wearing the hair right now is because the hair got worse. The shedding and the tangling became an even bigger problem, to the point to where I was just like, I don't want to wear it anymore. I did go and dye the hair. It didn't take the dye well either. This is the hair right here. This is she, and I don't know if you can tell, it's coming up really dark on camera, but it's like it was supposed to be red. Like this came out kind of red, but I used the L'Oreal hair color, like the permanent dye. I used it in the color Flame, and I used that with 40 volume developer, and I dyed both of these at the same time because I was like, okay, just in case this curly hair does not act right after I dye or it starts being worse, whatever, I was like, I want to have a backup plan. And so I dyed the wig first. And then I was looking at the wig and I was like, as I was processing, and I couldn't really tell that like the color was taking at all. And then I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, I already have hair. I wanted my hair colored. I've never had hair colored. So I was like, I wanted to have my hair colored. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go to my go-to hair when all else fails. And I was like, let me dye it and see how this works. This, okay, so the wig, I don't even know if you can see this. It's like so faint. Like it looks so dark on here, but it really is dark. Like it's not that light at all, to be honest. It really just lifted it. It honestly looks like a 4 instead of like the original like 1 or 1B color that it was. It looks like a 4, but then it has kind of like a sandy brownish red undertone. That's what I'm getting with this. So this hair's trash at dyeing, but yeah, so I dyed this first. I dyed the wig first, and so the wig sat with the color and the bleach and everything on there for, I want to say, an hour and a half, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna let it process for like 45-ish minutes. And I was looking at it and I was like, okay, it's not turning. Why is the color not turning? Like, why is it taking forever for this color to turn? I cut a piece of hair off in the back and I like processed that first separately. So I went and like I rinsed that one little piece out, and like literally it just, you hold it to the light and it's like, it looks kind of red, but not really. It's still more brown than anything. It looks like a 4. But yeah, so 45 minutes hit, my timer went off, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. So I took this hair and I dyed this hair. Sat on the table next to it, set my timer for 30 minutes, because after I had done bleach everything, 15-20 minutes or so I had done went by. So I set my timer for 30 minutes, and this sat on there for 30 minutes, and this is red compared to brownish. This is a dark red though. It is a really, really dark red. Okay, so I came into the light just so you guys can kind of see how red this really came out. It really is like a red. If the sun hits it, it looks like a fire hydrant. Honestly, this is actually red. It's like, well, it's not red, let me not lie. It's a burgundy. It's a nice light burgundy. It's not too bright because I never had color before, so I wasn't trying to overdo it myself and dye it red, and then I didn't like it. And so this is the wig. It doesn't have much coloring at all. It really just gives off like a brownish, sandyish red undertone. So that's how that went. So another thing besides the color not taking how it should have taken, this is shedding excessively. Like, so I'm not going to really like rake my fingers through it, but kind of just pull at the strands, see what comes out. When I tell you, this has kind of been sitting here for a couple of days now because I was just like, you know what? I actually made it to the, like a week and like 4 days worth of the actual review and like the actual like month review. So
I actually made it a week and 4 days.
I actually made it to a month and 4 days of the actual review on this hair. And so as you can see, I'm not really putting my fingers through it, more just pulling at it. This is all the shedding that I'm getting. And that's just from like not even doing anything major to it. Like it literally, like this should just shed so much and I can't, like I can't. I can't. Like I really cannot with this hair. It's so pretty, like the curls are great. Truly, the curls are bomb, but the shedding is a no. Like it's really a no for me, and it's to the point where I feel like if I were to keep wearing this, like as I'm just like literally running my fingers through it, like if I were to keep wearing this, then it's gonna look a hot mess, and I don't want that to happen. Like I'm still getting bad. Like I shouldn't be getting all of this. Like really? And I will say it does shed more towards the front of the hair. So this is probably coming from the frontal, possibly. And underneath it, so underneath the frontal is it's a 360. So where the matting and tangling is here, the front here where all the shedding is happening. So I honestly want to say it's probably the frontal that's shedding like this. So if I keep wearing this, it's literally going to be a waste of money if I just keep wearing it like it's an everyday wig, and it's not. This is the type of wig that you literally put on your head only for like a couple of days, the one you take off and put back on. But my thing is with frontal wigs, if you're like laying down your frontal wig and you're securing it and stuff, you don't want to do that every single day. You might want to do it, you know, once a week, twice a week, something like that. But to take this off every single day and to reapply it every single day, baby girl, your edges is gonna fall off. Edges is really gonna fall off. Like the purpose of a frontal wig is, you know, for it to be there, for it to act right for at least a week. At least a week. Take it off, shampoo it or condition it, co-wash, moisturize, all that good stuff, steam it out, all that, and then put it back on and wear for another week. But this is just like, this is not that wig. This is not that wig at all. And so my thing is, there's people who are on here doing these reviews on this hair saying it's so great, it's so bomb. Yeah girl, it looks great and it looked bomb for the first day, the first week, the first 2 weeks. But when you hit that 3-week mark, honey, this hair is gonna start acting up on you, and it's gonna be a waste of your money. It's gonna be a waste of your money. It's gonna be a waste of your coins. We're not out here trying to waste coins no more. We out here, you know, trying to prosper with our coins, not waste them. Yeah, and this wig just ain't it. It's not it. And I've tried, you know, deep conditioning it. I've steamed this. I put this, I put conditioner on it, and I've actually put it in my hair steamer just to see if the curls would act a little better and it would stop like the tangling that's happening in the back. It made it worse. Well, it's the same. It's the same. Like, the tangling is still the same. The shedding has sped up though, I will say that. After dyeing it, the ends feel like really gross. They feel so dry and so brittle. And I've conditioned his hair twice, 2 complete different days, and I've still not worn this hair yet because I do not like how it feels sitting on the mannequin head. And I'm just like, if I don't like how it feels sitting on the mannequin head, why would I like it actually on my head, you know? So yeah, the hair is just a no for me overall. Like, it's not terrible because I have had worse. I've had some bad curly hair, y'all, like some really bad curly hair. So on my bottom 5, 1 being like the better and 5 being like the worst of the worst hair, this is probably like a 2. I've had some curly hair that's acted a little better than this. Well, it was bad, but it lasted longer. And it was actually bundles and not a wig. So, but yeah, like, my experience with curly hair is just not, I've yet to find a place who sells some bomb decent curly hair that I can wear on my hair constantly. I've yet to find it. Wigs are cool. Wigs are cool and stuff, but y'all wigs don't be acting right after a certain amount of time, and I'm just like, why y'all wigs acting like this? Why I can't find me a nice curly wig that's not $400 that is bomb, or at least bomb for 2 months? At least give me 2 months. I barely made it to the 1 month mark. Because honestly, if I didn't dye this hair, if I didn't dye this hair, I still would have took it out, only because it's shedding. Like, it's shedding too much. That ball of hair that I showed y'all in my previous video, which if you didn't watch it, you need to go watch it. It's gonna be in the description bar down below. But yeah, that video initially of this hair with that ball of hair that I had, the shedding was about the same, and I was only like a week and a half. Yeah, and that shedding included me co-washing the hair, me dyeing it, washing it after, and then me trying to get it to act right the 2 times that I went and steamed and deconditioned it. So I got just about that much shedding from when I had my 3-week video on the hair. So yeah, the shedding is just like progressing more and more and more. The tangling was okay. It was still napping up in the back of the neck like how it was the when I first made that video, but the shedding is just a no for me. Like, the shedding is a definite no, because hair should not shed that much. But yeah, so enough of that hair. It's a no. I probably won't ever wear that wig again unless it's for like a quick, okay, I need a bomb look for the night type thing. That's the only time I'll probably ever wear that wig again. Just because it's causing too much problems, and for it to only be a month old of me wearing it, it's just not, it's not a good vibe. So I know somebody's probably gonna ask me, so this hair that I have in right now, it's from AliExpress, from Peerless Hair. That is the only place on AliExpress that I order my hair from. And I've had this hair in since September. Like I said, it's my go-to, okay? Like, I have this unit right here. Well, this isn't a unit. I have this sew-in, and then I have another one that's bleached, like a light brown. Then I have another one that's solid black, and this is my go-to. And I had this one since February, and she ain't disappoint me yet. So yeah, if y'all want some more specs or anything like that on this hair, just comment below. Comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see. I will say that my next video is gonna be on my natural hair. and it ain't good. So yeah, so my next video is gonna be on my natural hair. That will probably be in a week and a half. I'll be going to Mexico. So before I go to Mexico, I am getting braids. I think they're called like Pocahontas braids, something like that. Lemonade braids, they kind of in the same family. But yes, I'm getting Pocahontas braids, and I want to let my hair breathe and everything like that. And yeah, so I'm gonna have a nice little story time chit chat about my natural hair, because it's not popping right now. Go ahead and thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm gonna be doing more videos. I'm trying to post a video every week, if not every week and a half, and they'll be related towards weaves, wigs, hairs, skins, stuff like that. Yeah, y'all tell me what y'all want to see. Tell me what y'all want to see, because I don't be doing nothing anyways. I be bored. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.